Yeah. Contemplating contemplating the meaning of life. True. It is quite the life to contemplate. Uh, where are my headphones? Let me grab my other headphones. 3 more hours of work. Let me in. I feel that. Oh my god, stop. What is going on? All right, let me there we go. All right. We're golden. We are golden. I just missed the freaking entrance. I am holy cow. Figure out which is snack to consume is yeah. Definitely. Damn, what's going on? Primal Juggernauts are kinda spooky. Kinda spooky. This next one is going to kill me if I don't kill this thing first. Oh. I don't know if the play is to... I feel like I'm just trying to skip the Crusher. No? Yeah. That's so unfortunate. Does this thing not... Never mind. I don't know. Good bait. So they moved the location of that man. Oh, I don't have... Oh. Why does he get to go through the wall and we don't? That's so criminal. Actually, I don't know what I'm meaning to pull here. Oh. That's not great. It is his wall, that is true. This is so obnoxious. Surely. Kind of need to send the res on him. Or he releases. God damn it. Okay. If we skip mobs, we should always... This thing is so beefy. Jesus. Wait. What cleared that? Am I crazy? Was it Rogue Cloak? Maybe it was. Maybe I was just not paying attention. How's Brew feeling? It feels okay. It's like, it's so early in the season that like, all tanks are going to look good or feel good. I updated my tempo route, I believe. And if it's not, then I need to I thought I updated my routes this morning. It is 5% off. I think Blizzard made a count change. Because that was not the case on PTR. But yeah. You have to pull like one extra pack. But thank you for letting me know. Yeah, without 4-piece. I mean, the thing is, 4-sit is so like weirdly fake. Oh, it shows 104 in MDT, but it's like 95. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing in Murder Row. In Murder Row, like they straight up removed a pack. So it's like you just end up if you ran my Murder Row route yesterday, you were probably short like 3% or something or 4%. I just stood there for 6 seconds pressing TP and Blackout because Keg Breath Celestial was on CD for that long. Yep. Yeah, that's the problem. Like if you get unlucky with resets on Purifying Brew, or if you're in moments like this where you're not taking damage, then it's kind of annoying. I don't know if this is going to be a good split or not. We're going to split at like probably 7:30. The only benefit that I think that this change has made is I'm probably just dead here. You can generally spend a couple more globals on like helping your friends. So like I can Tiger's Lust and leg sweep and stuff more liberally instead of being conservative with it because I'm like in a specific rotation. Definitely can be frustrating though. I don't know what they can do. I think it's too deep. I don't think they're gonna revert it. But they can definitely change it in like a 0.5 patch or something. Mhm. Mhm. It's fine. Are you having server issues? Ping fine, HTTPS fine, packet loss. Last night was dungeons, today's everywhere. I've heard people are struggling. I know Blizzard is currently under, I think, a DDoS attack, possibly. A couple minutes ago, they made a post, and I think a lot of people are struggling to get into the game. That's why I'm playing with this like pug group, because my healer can't get in. So what's up, Johan? 1 hour queue for only 20 people long. Yeah, 20 people long. Yeah, it's nuts. Ruby Light Pools is so boring now. I think yeah, it feels bad. But no, Chicken's the person who can't log in. I would not be playing with this group if I couldn't if Chicken was on. Though I will say this, Myro is I think the only other Resto Shaman on NA that I actually like playing with in terms of like how he heals and conserves his mana. This is a it's kind of an easier route. There's a skip we did earlier, but the skip's not hard. You just need a way to, like, as a brewmaster, it's very easy. You just para and then ring a mob away, and then you can walk by it. What best shot four set of season 1 or 2 too? I think the new 2 set's not worth running, but I think it's worth trading item level. Am I maining brew? Yeah, I'm maining brew. I'll be playing like the meta tank, and I'll be playing with some other like tanks and classes. What build am I going? I'm playing identical build to the meta in season 1 build, playing Master of Harmony. It's not banned. Actually, I think Flame Golem is pretty tough. Like our healer just expended a pretty good bit of mana there, trying to keep us up. But I think he's okay. We'll do Thunderhead, yeah. Oh, we're sending it. Fuck yeah. Oh, we sent everything there. Unlucky. Yeah, the 4 set is like the majority of the damage. The 2 set bonus is really weak. I am not wearing 2 set. I am just wearing I'm wearing old 2 set and nothing else. Like I'm just going for item level. Surely we'll kick, and I'll knock, and then we'll go. I think we need 75% count, so I think we'll need Flame Goulet after this. For sure. Brazil style pulls. No, there's no point. Like we have 15 minutes left in this key. And we're like almost done with it. I mean, kind of not really, but Brazil style is like such a weird. I think I pulled one extra pack than I meant to, but that's fine. I respect Blackhawks, yeah. I mean, Bob and Weave is definitely stronger defensively, but God, it's so hard to play without, like, I want to be able to hit buttons. You can play Bob and Weave and you can just not hit buttons for a couple seconds often, but I don't find that fun. Like right here, I'm about to hit a moment where I have to just like AFK anyways. Is Bob generally tankier though? Yeah. Oh no, sorry. Bob and Weave is tankier, yeah. Not Black Ox Brew. Black Ox Brew gives you agency and technically more damage, but I don't think it's tankier. Bob and Weave, even before they buffed it, was better. And then when they made it 5 seconds instead of 3, it became like infinitely better. Three stacks is sketchy. I think you meld first and fourth. A minute left. Warrior kicking is really good though. It's so crazy the difference, the variability that a tank can tank on this fight. Like there, I only took one stack of the tank buster despite like tanking the full thing. And then on the previous one, I had 3 stacks, which was like kind of super fucking brutal. And then on this next one, I should have meld available. This is like a fucking terrible spot with the trees. Getting 5 tank busters is no bueno. Does it stay after we kill? No, thank God. Oh, that was weird. I got like a little bit of, I'm getting like lag. How's brew feeling? Feels fine. It's not the best. I think this is like one of the worst brewmaster like states, in my opinion, that we've had in a very, very long time. You're playing Human Monk. Should I reroll Dwarf and Night Elf? No. If you're playing at 3.5k, no. The only time you need to change race is if you are pushing world first keys, and so that's like 5 people in the world. If you're not one of those 5 people, and you'll know who you are if you're one of those 5 people. Once these warriors die, I'll chain again. Position 1 in queue, got kicked back out. Now you're 1. That's so fucking unfortunate. By the way, I want to say you've done a really good job with the Rapidates. Oh, thanks, man. I still have to do my Nexus route, or not Nexus. What am I saying? Void Scar, but I recorded. I just need to piece it together. Showing gameplay together with NBT really helps. Yeah, I'm glad. It's something I've been doing for a long time. I've been doing that style video, I feel like, since at least the War Within. I thought I also did it in Dragonflight, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Was planning to main Arcane this season, but Windwalker alt got 2Ps fast, and now it's so much damn fun. Yeah, dude, Windwalker's a blast. Oh man, he's like not moving. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. Oh shit. That would have been very funny if we fell off the edge. There we go. The wind always starts by blowing towards that triangle marker there. And then it rotates counterclockwise. There we go. You can dispel me whenever he wants. There we go. And then it's frontal, and then you dodge. And then the winds will, like, technically blow the fire pools away. And then we're just going to keep rotating around the room just like this. And then we'll walk over this way. I think actually Kyrock is dead, so there's no more winds, so we just need to run it out. Stay strong, Brewmaster brother. Brew still feels pretty fucking sturdy with Black Ox Brew. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it feels sturdy, definitely. Like, my healer made a comment, Chicken, he was like, you don't feel bad in these keys, because I've been kind of dooming the last couple weeks about Brew, but he hasn't looked into it much. Brew just doesn't feel good. Nice. W. It's 3K. No. So, well, it starts on... Wait, now I'm confused. No, it should start blowing this way, and then it goes middle, then it goes here, then it goes here last. What did I just get? Oh, this dope ass thing? Yeah, it is on video. Or maybe I'm thinking of where to put pools. Maybe you put first pool here because it's after first wind. I don't know. This mount's pretty sick. Is that what I just got? Keystone Legend? Yeah. Bro hit KSL day 2. What a life. What is life? I think... So, I don't know. I feel like Keystone Legend isn't hard to hit. You probably want a little bit of item level than you had last season. And you just need a group that wants to push to like 12s and 13s across the board. The hardest part is right now everyone's very fixated on gearing, which is good, makes sense, right? So yeah, it's just one of those things where a lot of times I see, like, everyone I know is like just spamming 10s and 12s for gear, and like they're not going above that. So I don't know. Worst part is getting up there. Everyone wants to join 10 and 11 to get that first key. Yeah. Yo, Cammy, thanks so much, man. Oh, are you the rogue? GG. Well played. Took 30 minutes to get a tank the other day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm in a weird position where I play tank. You stole your rogue? Is Cammy your rogue? I don't think you know the rules around here. I own every rogue. All rogues are mine. If you're a rogue, you're not allowed to play with anyone else. Where am I porting? What Temple. Okay. I should probably buy flask. I I did that without consumables on. That's crazy. Nice. GG. I think we go crit flask. Never mind. I should be running verse flask. It's fine. My crit's so high right now. Yeah, I was dumb yesterday, and I like in my head I was like, I'm not gonna get a key on any of my characters. And I didn't realize that Vault gave you a key. And so all my tanks have twos, which feels really bad. And I didn't realize it until after I opened all my vaults. I like when I logged onto my DK and I was like, oh, I can like do a key on my alt DK and like push this key up, and then I'll like go on my main, and like I thought we had to do an M0 to get our first key. I don't know what the route is in here. I'm gonna just fucking pull shit and pray. Oh, he's thinking to 11, tier 11 delves and Nightmare Prey 2. Oh, that knockback is annoying. I should probably stop the arrow barrages more. Yeah, so if you do a key without a key in your bags, you'll get one key level lower than the key you completed. And so what that means is if you go into an 11 key without a key in your bags and you time the key, you'll get a 10 in your like given to you. So you can like skip the whole leveling up your key. Now this only matters for the first week, but it does matter. I hope we lost here. There we go. Why can't I ring this guy? What? That was so weird. Oh, I'm dumb. What is this camera, dude? This camera angle. I don't know what's better to actually hit here. I feel like the big guy, but I kind of feel like the Kurlisks are a little scary with their bleed. There'll be a world where I CC out something and pull it on the boss, but today is not going to be the day I try that. I never seem to feel quick even with Tiger's Lust. I mean, it's 60%. It should feel good. So if you're trying to avoid getting a 2, basically avoid all the content that gives you gear. Yeah, it's like really weird. Yeah, I mean, it's like honestly, I think it's really healthy for most people to just do their 2s and their 5s and their 4s and their 7s and like I don't know. I know I'm like saying that from a very very high horse, but it's kind of like just one of those things that when you play with a preset group of people and people who are relatively competent, it's very easy to like kind of gear quickly, but I think when you're pugging, you kind of have to just go through the motions. What key is possible to do with 270 Brewmaster? With a good group, you can probably get up to like 8s or 10s. But the sky's the limit, man. Oh, please put those against the wall or spread them out really far. That's good. Looks like I'm always zooming. Maybe, yeah. I don't know what's causing that. I mean, I do, it's normal. Oh, Rogue's getting silence for sure. Poor Cammy. Yeah, you always want to put those on the same side if we can. Do we skip the thing? No, they're right here. We put them nice and close to each other. I will then pull them over here. Last boss of King's Rest already hits like a truck on a +2. That boss and I think like the first boss of ooh sorry. The first boss of Altar are like the hardest 2 hitting bosses for sure. I believe in you. Yes. Big believe. Whoa. Wait, what? What the heck? Is there supposed to be a double knockback there? Am I crazy? Or did we like do some weird vanish shit? Like did vanish bug it out there? I've never seen that double before. You were taken aback from what? In AoE, are you Black Epic Tiger Palm? Yeah, most of the time. How hard at the altar? Yeah, it's because he his melee triple hits, and unfortunately, there's like diminishing returns with like parry and dodge, and it's inconsistent because you can technically parry or dodge all the hits, but it's very unlikely, and so like you'll randomly just get slammed, which is terrible. I think Buddy K being a numero uno is a myth this year. It could be. You never know. The thing is, DK is much harder to play than Guardian Druid, so I think there are players who are going to get humbled really quick trying to play DK. $695 queue to get into BattleNet. Yeah, they're getting DDoS probably. I the theorists will claim that it is a EU DDoS attack to prevent NA from progging the race, and I'm a big fan of that narrative. Let's push that. Yeah, let's do that. Ewu said you're the go and want to do an interview with you. That's good because me and him have done like 4 videos in the past, so he can reach out whenever he wants. But I appreciate it. It was pretty cool. But I'm not gonna lie, watching him play Guardian tilts the shit out of me. Like he plays super zoomed in, doesn't strafe, he keyboard turns, and I'm just like, what is going on, man? It's very funny. Brew felt so bad last night. My reroll blood thoughts. Yeah, go for it. Fucking do it. Make it happen. I think we get fucked if I pull that thing. Let's do it. Surely we kill the low, the low lady. What am I saying? Is Feral like Dark Horse? It is only ever good in this exact composition. It needs every buff that's in this group. If you're not playing with this group, you're fucking down bad. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, like playing with my goat Carrot last night, he's like doing fucking 1.5 mil openers. He's doing like 150k, 200k single target. Dude's just like blasting all day, every day. But I don't think if you put him in with like a BDK and like an arcane mage and like a dev, like a devourer or something, like they're not gonna do what they're doing right now. Uh, Marksman's fine. It prefers rogue, I think, just to live. But you know. Oh, I'm like trying to figure out what I need to pull here. Do I grab? I feel like this is fine. It sucks that I can't track CDs. It'd be nice if I don't know. I guess like the ping system works now. So like the thing is, Feral, especially this next season with their tier set, you're gonna really want to pull around Berserk / Incarn, and it's like really good to communicate when things are available. Because as long as I can level pull, I'd gladly pull bigger for Feral CDs. They do so much damage. Outlaw and Arms just kind of zug all the time. I'm assuming this was Berserk probably on this pull. That looks like Berserk. It's obscene. I feel like we could lust this, but I don't think we have CDs, so I don't know if it matters. I'm 300 item level, by the way. I think I saw someone ask earlier what my item level is for these keys. And that is it. Yeah, fucking send the lust. Get this shit down. This was like super overzealous. Oh, is chicken finally in? Having hard time being at 10s with 287, Pug Life is hard. Yeah, because 287 is like considered low, and people don't want you to. They don't want to invite people who are undergeared, right? Finally in, hell yeah. It seems like people are starting to get back in. Maybe they figured out their login issues. Because Chicken was having the same issue, and he just whispered me. Mr. Own Key, a big W. You're a big fan of the Brewmaster content. Took yours to 18s last season. Oh, that's huge, dude. You want to go higher this season? Are you planning on going into raid for gear since the majority of the drops from there, or do you think you'll make it? Do you think it'll make a huge diff? I think it'll make a huge diff like late in the season, and it's only going to make a difference if you're like pushing for like 1% or 0.1%. You don't need to raid. To answer your other question, I will be raiding. I have raid tonight. I don't think I'll stream it. I just kind of want to be able to focus on raiding, and like I'll be doing loot council stuff and just kind of enjoying time with my guild. But yeah, we'll need if you're unless you're pushing the highest level content, you probably don't need a raid. There's like pretty decent dungeon items. Oh, unlucky. For those who can't time to actually Heroicry, what would be the best dungeons to focus rerolls on? I'd have to look. I haven't really thought about bonus rolls because they're not really relevant yet because we can't even like we don't even have any, right? That's probably something I'm going to talk about in a video in the next, I don't know, week or so. I'm not kicking. I should definitely be kicking more, but it's whatever. Thanks, Shai. I deeply appreciate it. Your videos are really top notch. I appreciate you. Teach you provide survivability and how to be effective is fantastic. Huge. I love seeing brewmasters win. Brewmasters are awesome. You already talked about you needing a plan and you will cripple yourself if you miss 1 week. He's rage baiting. I don't know. I don't know if Awu raids, but I don't think he does, and I think that's the response of people who don't raid. So like you can definitely have that opinion, but to say it's gonna cripple you is definitely not it. Like that's a bad take. That's an L take. And I can say that because I have infinite L takes. It's like fear mongering. There's the word. I was like trying to think. I'm like, there's a term for it. If you take Mythic item from Ulatek Vault, it doesn't remove it from the pool. Yeah, that's something that Blizzard needs to fix and work on. And honestly, like I don't blame them for not adding it yet because I'm sure it's a complicated thing. But yeah, it's like bonus rolls are a troll, but like now it's to the point where the vault means nothing, which also feels bad. So I'm unable to play working as a state trooper and all, not off till tomorrow. Well, guess what? It's gonna be feel really good to play tomorrow. So hopefully FOMO doesn't affect you too much. You're only missing on just people spamming keys, but people are gonna be spamming keys all season. So AU used to raid, but it's not the content he mainly focuses on. Makes sense. Oh, dude, this thing is gonna be so healthy. I think I'm just gonna hold W. I don't think I'm gonna do anything tricky. No hard setbacks in melee comps. There's a few bosses, but the thing is, there's always bosses that like make melee feel bad. Like the first boss in here is a really good example. The first boss in this dungeon kind of sucks for melee. You get pushed out, and then you have to immediately run back into soak, but then you're forced out again, and then you just don't get to hit bosses for like a little bit. But then you find windows to do your damage. So, nothing crazy though. Like there's nothing that's like wow, melee really sucks in here. Fizz comp's generally pretty good. Oh, either servers are cool again, or you got really lucky. I think it's fair. Drag after AOE. I don't know if he just typed that or not, but I probably could have chained. In a real key, I say that we're doing a fucking 15. I don't know. In a pre-made group, I would probably do a much different route. I think I'm thinking about skipping this Nimbus in particular and pulling more earlier in the dungeon, specifically getting some trash on a first boss. I have a route for it. I just need to commit, you know? Oh, I don't have kick. No, I do have kick. I'm just targeting the wrong thing. I kick nothing. I'm so old. I'm old, washed, and bad. What the fuck? All right, we need to spread out here. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. That's just the Nimbus doing Nimbusy things. Other people think that. Wait, do you think that losing a week or even 3 right now is detrimental? The season barely starts until the .5 patch. It depends on what you mean. I think if you're someone who enjoys the hype of new content and you're someone who like AOTC raids and like gets the 3K mount, uh, it is really important to play right now. I think there is like this sense of FOMO and like it's important to be playing because this is when everyone is. If you're someone who pushes beyond that for things like cutting edge or 0.1% or 1% title, I think the start obviously like the later season is where it actually kind of starts for sure. I think it just depends on the player you are. I kind of feel like doing a lot of homework keys would let you play with better players in the work keys. Possibly, yeah. You got two piece? Nope. I am raw dogging. I'm running old two set, and yeah, that's it. Old two set. Yeah, if you like for someone like you and me, yeah, of course. Like this part of the season doesn't matter. It's kind of just like fun to play when everyone else is playing, but like realistically, the meta gets developed in the point 0.5 patch. That's when you get more power gains for raid. That's when you're pushing for cutting edge, etc. And like that's where it really matters. But yeah, right now, like there are a lot more people playing this game casually that uh feel bad if they're definitely missing out. But hopefully Chugs you can get on soon and obviously stay safe out there. Yeah, right now, if you can get into tens, I think tens are the best place to farm because you're going to find a lot of people who are like probably pretty serious players, right? Like the people spamming tens right now are probably people who are like grading in mythic guilds or people who are going to push keys. Like, obviously, farming gear is important. I don't care for farming gear though. I kind of like the challenge of doing harder keys. Like, I don't care to be efficient. I know that sounds dumb, but like right now, I don't want to spam tens and 12s. I want to do 13s, 14s, 15s, and start to like figure out the routing stuff. And the gear will come naturally over the course of the season. And it's like one of those things too. It's like, man, I got a 15 done like early or whatever. Like even before the folio, like it was really cool to get like 23s done last season or 22s done before the folio last season. And then it was like, then it didn't matter. Like, okay, I shouldn't say everyone was doing 23s, but like 23 was title. So it was like cool to get ahead of the curve on the title thing. Do you think we'll see a brew section in point 0.5 notes? Probably not, no. In Blizzard's eyes, this game is perfect. So it's unlucky. This boss is like so weird. Ours like double soaking, and I'm like, maybe I can like shift over, but I don't know. Double soak with shift seems fine. I'm gonna shift here. Good link. I'm gonna try to sneak into this guy. The fact that we didn't see brew in like 4 iterations of notes is weird. Yeah. And then we got a stealth nerf. Well, I don't know. It technically was a buff, but it made the game play feel so much worse. Oh, get wrecked, nerd. I don't know if this is a res angle or a run back angle, genuinely. Brew was very smooth before the change. Don't get me wrong, like I like when there are changes from each season that like changes up the playstyle here and there, but man, like they just fucking suck. Like they could have done something where they like make a rushing Jade win super good again, right? Like do a season where it's like a non-breath build or like something. Like they could have or like push more damage into Celestial Flames and then like make that a thing. But instead they're like, we're just gonna make the gameplay worse. Play the same but play worse, and then yeah, good luck. Have fun. Where am I going? Oh, that's the wrong way. I'm rolling the wrong way. 3 targets here. Oh, do I still have double Orb Watcher up? This is actually fucking insane. Sorry, I thought we killed the Orb Watcher. My bad, team. See, it feels like shit. It feels like you're pigeonholed into BOB, rushing J to win and make SCK not useless. SCK not useless. Yeah, those would be fine, very fine things to do. I'll stay in this link for a second while we heal this. Oh, hold on. This thing is so freaking beefy, man. All right. Is there a warrior coming? Maybe he's coming tomorrow. All right, I want to see where Myro runs, and then I'll drop a ring for him. Is he just planting there? Okay, that's fine. We'll do this. Cap just still hanging out there. That's totally fine. I'm just all healers do this differently. Some run into the room, some like stay out here. I feel like going into the room is better. You don't have to run the. You can circle back to the room. I don't know. All right, 6 minutes to do this boss. Should be okay. Well, I'll make another video going over town choices. And you need a pre-patch video going over the changes. Yeah, I'll do something this week. I have my Brewmaster guide. I just haven't like published it yet. AKA I haven't like finished editing it yet. All right, let's do this shit. Let's restore some Loas. Let's fix Sethi. I can't be soaking 2 of these. Let's soak. That's fucking so scary for the tank, but we wipe if we don't like soak them, so holy shit. All right, our hex pools are not oh, they disappear. That's good. Oh, I'm dumb. We doubled up on our souls and ring. That's fine. We might only get 2 sets here. That's really bad. We kind of splitting them is really bad here. Okay, let's go. I guess I'll stack these guys. It's fine. Gotta run out. And then we gotta soak. Oh. Oh, Myra is soaked. That's probably not ideal either. Probably want our DPS soaking. Okay. Don't run that far. Why is he running so far? As long as they all go to the same side, like we're chilling. I'm gonna try to get out ahead and leg sweep just the first three, and then we'll stack them up. Oh, beautiful. I don't know if we dropped ourselves yet, or if we dropped on the first. Oh, nice, a third set. Let's go. That's huge. Actually, I don't know if it's huge. Means the boss can still be healed, I think. Yeah, alright. Would you say it's safe to craft a two-handed weapon on DK and Monk? Yeah, probably. I am not a fan of I'm not a fan of crafting on brew, but you definitely can. Alright, that was fun. That was dope. It's a good key. Casual little 15. Dude, fuck. The other day I was doing yard work and I had stepped on a bee's nest that was in the ground without realizing it, and I got attacked and I got stung twice on the back of my head and on my finger. And the spots are still so swollen and itchy and like just fucking hurt. I'm in like pain. Re. What would I craft on brew? So I'm very much someone who likes to play the long game. And that means that I'm gonna craft the things that are gonna be best in slot like in 8 weeks from now. So I would recommend crafting and upgrading your Loa Worshippers Band. It's still probably your best embellishment across the board. Now there's better embellishments for raid specifically, probably, but I think this is like the best overall. So I would go ring. So the second piece to empower your ring embellishment, you can yeah, they were just ground. I don't know what kind of bees they were. They weren't wasps. They were just regular old bees. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, you can go wrists. There's good wrists. You can also go a second ring. You could go cloak or boots or belt. Like there's options this season. So you try to put it on like a low budget piece There's a really good neck, like, you want the neck from the raid, so you would never craft a neck this season, at least. Unless you're not raiding, then go for it, craft a neck. The ground ones are relentless. Uh, yeah. First no vault loot, now no weapon, yeah. It's a rough day we live. Your prot felt way better than blood for pugging, so many interrupts. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of interrupts in some of these dungeons. Yeah, sorry, fun police. If you want short-term power gains, you can definitely craft a weapon, but if you are someone who, like, plays at all in any serious capacity, you're gonna replace the weapon, which feels bad than wasting the sparks early. Are embellishments necessarily? I would say that I think the embellishments are, like, not terrible, like, in that last run, it's hard to say because my ring does a damage proc that did 0.5% damage. That seems really low, but it's also giving me main stat amps, so I feel like it's worth the piece. What do I need from altar? Do I need anything? If I don't need altar, I'm gonna probably swap to a different tank. Shoulders could be good for crit verse. It's like all crit haste gear. Like ideally I get shoulders and catalyze them, but you don't like to heal bloody K with PTR gear was fine. With live gear, I don't like it. Yeah. You ran double worm last season. It's just a stat proc. Full myth gear provides stats all the time. Yeah, true. I mean, it's a video game, you know? Play whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. You're having a bad time tanking? Some of the trash in Alter last night? Yeah, it's rough. Alter trash is really difficult. I think a lot of people don't respect the trash. Like, you gotta really respect it. A lot of something I noticed is that a lot of top tank creators mostly talk about tank viability from mostly their DPS. Yeah, well, it's just that's kind of the role of the tank. Like you're there for your like you are a servant of the people. And so it's kind of expected for you to like think about that kind of stuff if you're a locked in tank player. If you're not locked in, it's GG. Um, yeah, it's like part of it. It's like, can the tank live? That's like the most important element. Who needs a summon here? What's going on? Um. Oh, static's here. I'm vibing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, can you live, and then can you pull big enough for your group, and then can you go beyond that and like also control things so your DPS can turn their brains off? That's many things you have to think about. Oh, they talk about DPS for tanks? Yeah. Definitely a thing, like, this tank does a shitload of damage. That's important, but it's not always the whole thing. Am I enjoying Warrior over Monk? No. Warrior's fun, but I am also under geared on this character. I'm 280. Whoa, he's got a bunch of snakes. I heal the DH. The damage they were doing was very strong and tanky. Yeah, DH is fucking a vibe. So like this first pull, for example, I see a lot of tanks just sit there. Oh. But like it's pretty important to make sure you're dropping the stacks, so you should probably kite a bit. I say that as I'm gonna get like fucking railed here. I maybe should play Thane for a bit. I don't know if I have enough haste for this shit. Oh, that's so weird. Static DC'd or... Ox set you taunt angle? Yeah, could be. I feel like we're stunning too early. These guys are getting DR'd really quick. Well, I guess part of that is Feral Opener. Okay.
It's like my Uncle Kagi once said, with great power comes great big booty bitches.
I hate Frosty K's. I'm gonna just say it. I hate Frosty K's. I hate Dragon. I hate that people can just send things 30 yards into the distance and not think about it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Chem, if you're in this Twitch chat for some reason, fuck off. Go play a different class. Holy shit. I'm dead here. That's actually demonic. I'm gonna fatten you up, little boy. It's like, that's like the most tilting thing for me. Like, how, like, do I have to like stare? Do I have to face my camera over there now? What's pulling these guys? Wait, I'm so confused. Yeah, arcane mages are obnoxious as well. I like can't tell what pulled them. And the only like obvious animation It's like is the exterminate, but whatever. I don't know. That's like the most tilting thing ever. I run this key like 10 times yesterday and nothing's happening, and then I mean we're not timing this. Like what's going on in this dungeon that's causing everything to pull? Dude, I'm actually beyond tilted right now. Like I don't know what's pulling it, and it's really like frustrating. Oh, I can't. Fuck. Okay, cool. I don't know if it's folio. I don't know if it's ruby whelp shell that's pulling. I don't know if it's some kind of I don't know if it's Carid's cat cleave. I don't know if it's some other interaction that's happening. It's like the most tilting thing though, because these pulls shouldn't be hard because we're not pulling. We're not supposed to be pulling this much. And I don't know what's changed from yesterday. I don't know if it's something that I have on that's like procking. Like I genuinely don't know. And it's I don't know. Whatever. But it's so crazy because I just ran 2 keys and this didn't like nothing like this happened. No extra we did skips and shit. No extra trash was getting pulled. Like that's why I'm confused. Like it's clearly there is something that's doing it. I don't know if it's like a folio thing. I don't know if it's a trinket. I don't know if it's a hero talent. Set you up yesterday? Not tanky enough? Yeah. I mean, I didn't, but unless you have verse gear, you're probably not stated properly. Um, also, were you kiting? Like, you got a kite. Yeah, thanks, dude. Have a good night. Yeah, sorry, I'm tilted. I'm just like upset that this shit happens. Zero verse, yeah, yeah, yeah. Zero verse Brewmaster is crazy. Ah, shit. I don't have advanced combat logging enabled. Awesome. That's good. Is it Prot Warrior? I don't know why my combat. Why is my advanced combat logging not enabled? Yeah, I wish my log was working so I can figure out like what the bug is. Like what's causing it. Because it didn't happen at the start of that key. The first couple pulls were absolutely fine, and then all of a sudden every pack in existence was getting pulled. Yeah, whatever. Were you guys all playing with Were you guys all playing with Prot Warriors, or are you a Prot Warrior? Is that a Prot Warrior thing confirmed? Prot Paladin. Like did Blizzard push like a random hotfix? It was a Prot Warrior? Well, we'll see how DK is. I mean, my Brewmaster had no issues. We just did two, like a 14 and a 15 Ruby Light Pools in Temple, and like had no issue with it. So I'm confused, like, what's causing it? Because like, if it's just a thing that's gonna happen today, then it's like, I don't want to run keys. Like, this is just stupid. Oh. What? Oh, this is gonna be a fun day, I guess. Yeah, it's like that's what's like kind of blowing my mind. Like it wasn't this isn't like after like a random patch, hotfix, anything like that. This is literally like it just happened again. Like I did not pull this pack, but it definitely pulled everything. I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. Let me just keep kiting. Why is the one not dropping stacks? I go like extra far for this shit. Uh, Whatever. It's not like we pay a sub for this game or anything. Good thing this game is free to play. God. It's Rune of Lingering. What rune is that? Oh, it's this? Oh, cool. And it's not like we can turn the Omniofolio off, right? We have to just play with it? The one you can't change. Awesome. Very good, very good. You know what? Keep the bug in the game. Let's make it so Mythic Plus is super unpredictable. Oh, can you? All right, I'm gonna do that after this key. We're gonna go disable it as a team. Little trip to little trip to the old Folio factory. Yeah. Follower Dungeons Plus is actually crazy. I don't think you could do it in Mythic Plus, but yeah, we'll do it after. What is this? Okay, so why did nothing in this room pull? Huh? Huh? So why? Yeah, you can't change the string with that plus run. Like why did it not happen in that room, huh? If anything, the mobs were closer. Huh. Chicken told me he was secretly purging farm mobs to troll. Oh yeah, that's actually makes a lot of sense. Now I'm getting DC'd. Very cool. We're doing a plus 12 and the mobs started coming from every direction nonstop. There's nothing we could do and couldn't time the key. This just happened. Yeah. That's actually terrible. But God, Gollum, the Gollum assault. I mean, sounds like a Lord of the Rings fanfic, but you know, it is what it is. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, what am I doing? They moved the mini boss before third and Magisters, or sorry, Magisters. Holy fuck, PTSD. Murder Row. Yeah, they moved him up and they removed the Warlock there. Yeah. Can confirm the bug is not well, it's not a warrior bug, it's a folio bug, supposedly. And so if anyone has a folio, it's probably pulling. Which doesn't make sense to me because I feel like this is another area that mobs would be getting pulled like crazy and they're just not, so I don't know. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm on the BDK. Just there's nothing I need from this. I mean, technically, I need the shoulders from here, but I mean, if it's only 1 out of 7 pieces, I don't care to. Oh, I just like don't have bone shields. Nice. I'm not paying attention to my mirror and stacks. This is tragic. Also, thanks, John, for the concise seasonal guides. Yeah, no problem, man. Helped me cruise through yesterday blind. We love cruising blind. What's up, Shard? What's the bug? There is a supposedly it's a folio bug. Uh, Yo, Dane, what's up, dude? Thanks so much for the raid, man. Hopefully you had a good stream. Um Can't get any Looting Mythic Plus, you're fucked up. Yeah, same. I keep swapping to my alts and then getting gear, and then I go back to my main, I get nothing. I don't know. What am I looking at? Murder Row. Monk. There we go. Brewmaster. Don't need pants. Could use trinket. Don't need bracers. Ring's kind of mid. Everything's mid from there. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for one of them funnels low key. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. Oops. I definitely zoomed off the edge there, which was not intended. Crazy lag. Is this saying kite? Oh, is it doing it on the poison? That makes sense, actually. Getting like these really weird, like little lag spikes, which is annoying. The first impression of the season that they made so many pulls favored arms, but also so many mechanics with 40 yards you need to move out of. Yeah. Definitely like an well, the thing is like melee always plays like that. I feel like just now that arms is actually good, melee's finally good, and people are like, oh shit. Yeah, you have to like move away from stuff. Little Can't Hold Us by Macklemore. Yeah, very good song. Very good. Mm. He's got some vibey songs for sure. Yo, I'm good, dude. What's up, Blocky Poo? How you? What's shaking? Yeah, I'm doing all right this season. Just woke up about to start doing keys. Hell yeah. Get on the grind. I'm a fucking bouncer, bro. Your tank pulled the entire bridge in KR heading down a third boss. Mobs just kept healing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's only good if you're like really good about killing totems, and a lot of people are very bad at it. 16 hours of keys yesterday, 2K timed. 2K timed to 10? Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, I gotta kick him out of the room. Kick these bozos out. Boom! Fucking out of here. Oh, very good. Oh, I should have popped that before. Oh my god. Only Altar of Fangs? I've heard reports it's been in a lot of dungeons. It's been Den of Nalarok, it's Murder Row, so I'm just, not touching that shit with a 10-foot pole. I don't know what to gear next, Feral or Rogue. Oh, I don't know. Probably Rogue, man. Rogues are very good right now. Do the... There we go. Big blast and fuck yeah, dude. Is that carried? Yep. Kara, Nama, chicken, and Swordish. I dropped that like way too early. Dream Team. Yeah, just missing CL, man. Rest in peace, CL. Easy key, take it, chill, and then you just the whole dungeon gets pulled. Yeah, it's. I definitely just tilted up the face of the fucking earth, dude. When the flabbergasting monk nation is this? It's my DK ult. How's Sand Lane without the 4-piece? I'm still sticking with Deathbringer. It's probably fine. Or I mean, like, Deathbringer's probably fine. I'm playing Sand Lane though. I've played both. I don't know. They both feel fine to play. Sand Lane feels smoother. Yeah. DB has a very interesting play style that's like kind of cooldown based with your Reaper's Mark, but Sand Lane definitely feels like you're just kind of playing the core mechanics of the class. I want to get on my Keystone Legend mount. Jesus Christ. I love that I just purred there. I hate DK. I like it. I hate it though at the same time. I love like instantly purging. Yeah, very awkward, very awkward. Yeah, I did not do that right. I just like did the fellowship. Let me jump in with my mount, and then I just got obliterated because of it. I'm just like standing in poop. Very good. What's your early read on the meta tank for beginning of season 2? I think people are gonna stick with BDK. And then they're gonna realize that BDK is not as good as it is, and they're gonna probably roll Paladin or Prot Warrior. Fellowship got your healer friend murder a couple times this season, just pulling no concerns, and all of a sudden Hot's tick and well rip. Yeah, unlucky. Arms is strong. You did do a lot of prot warrior testing on PTR from what I was able to catch, but arms seems to be a decent. Yeah, like the thing is like, um, we'll see what ends up happening with like nerfs, but like if arms competing and doing really well in the raid, it's a high chance that it gets nerfed. And if that's the case, I don't know. Arms Warrior could fall out of meta if they get the like season 1 Nerubar Palace treatment of Fury Warrior, where they're like super broken in like the first week and they get giga nerfed and then it's just like, oh. Propelli Presovoker meta, that would actually go kind of crazy. Have dungeons been hotfix? I don't know. We all took off of our we all took off folio. And now I can't exit out of my folio. There we go. Maybe. Nope. Still not. Oh, come on. Great Vault, go away. Wowhead's claiming it's been fixed. If you value your sanity and keys, you should probably unequip this item. Okay. That's so funny. Oh, yeah. Blizz does love the nerf. Yep. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what like the early meta will be. I think a lot of people will play BDK, but then realize it's actually a little bit harder to play than like Guardian Druid, and they're gonna swap to a tank that has like a nice balance. It's probably AI coded, yeah. Oh, okay. Farming keys is so boring. I hate farming for loot. Did I never use my ox? Jesus. We love this game. It is a banger, yes. Yo, what's up, Tuna? Steal it all away from you now. How do you handle the enraged mobs at the start of altar? I just kite. I see a lot of tanks not kite. They just face tank it and then they die, and like just you gotta stun or kite. Like as a brewmaster, I leg sweep first, and then after leg sweep is over, I like that should reset the stacks once, and then after that I do ring a piece. Why can't I? No target line. How is there no line of sight? What is going on? We'll make the great escape. You've been playing too much Hunter, so throwing Trank Shot to help. But being on a 10-second cooldown, it doesn't help much. Yeah. It's like a trap. It's like, yeah, they're in rage. Yes, you can do something about it, but you can only remove one, and more often than not, you have like 2, 3, 4, 5 in a poll, and it's like, you can't really do much there. Is this thing gonna die soon? Yeah, sure. I'll kill it. Throw it away, forget yesterday. We'll make the great. Beat away, forget yesterday. We'll make the great. I love sitting on my buttons because I can't hit anything. Lovely game. What the fuck? Why did that spawn in actual Asia? We might kill. That's insane that it spawned 50 million yards away. I I played WoW Midnight for the first time. Haven't touched WoW before. Hit 3.5k. Did every raid in Mythic, and to be honest, is the game like that for 20 years, just repeating over and over? Yeah, basically. It used to be way more open worldly. Nowadays, you kind of just get into a key, get into a raid, and then you sit in the main city. The game used to be a lot cooler. But also, that might just be nostalgia. Yeah, that's definitely a good way to describe it. It's like an arcade lobby. Insane Bladestorm tech. Bladestorm is very good, yeah. Holy shit. I need to go and watch some raid videos. Oh wow, that was like the most awkward gather I've ever, well, not ever, but oh my god, can I like we're gonna change playlists, I think. Should be much easier to see the circles on the land here. I would imagine. Someone else will kick, surely. Very efficient pull of 15% count. It's kind of crazy. Lovely. Love when my game freezes like that. For how awesome LFR is? Yeah, LFR's a vibe. Thank God Stum easy queued as tank, and walking him through the fight was kinda as we went. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I should probably do LFR. Might not be a terrible idea. Nope. I have no idea what the fights do or are. LFR breakdown. First fight kill ads cannot make it to center. Tank is swap after big cast and run to wall because the farther the ghost travels, you the less damage the takes. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Don't try to red circles around boss. All right, easy peasy. The last pull before the final boss is very unfriendly and rough on incoming damage on relay pulls. Yeah. Lots of AoE damage, lots of very important casts and kicks. What's up, Crossout? Bruce feeling fine. I feel good on it, but it's because it's my main. Oh no.
Oh, dude. Hmm.
Considering Den, you had a pretty fucked up realization. What's that? In the first area, we're using bear cubs to funnel damage into its mother. Yeah, that's a little fucked up. Yeah, that's a fucked up realization. Oh, I love just AFKing on Brewmaster. I love it. I love it. I love it. I swear to God, every hero piece I looted out of Dungeon Safaris had fucking haste on it. They needed 3k, five pieces of hero, and just can't use them. Oh, that's a big F. Maybe you can identify a new haste meta. Maybe there's like a crazy haste build. Maybe, you know? Sorry, I'm just trying to make him feel better about getting haste gear. That's fucking terrible. You're not sure what tank to play this season? How about Prot Warrior? Or how am I finding it now? Have I gotten used to it? I don't think I'll ever get used to it because it's just like so painfully obvious when you're out of energy and stuff, and you're just like AFK. It happens to me about twice a key, 3 times a key. Maybe worse if I get unlucky, but the spike there's a spike there's a little bit of a spike from 11 to 12, but not 10 to 11. Because that's when you get fortified and tyrannical. So all of a sudden bosses take so much longer to kill. Instead of having like a 1.5 minute fight, you have like a 4 minute fight or 3 minute fight. And that is definitely noticeable. Why is my tab targeting being so freaking goofy? Is it active on 10s? Maybe it's the death timer. No, the Xalatath effects is gone. Maybe that's it. I don't know. It's either Fortified Tyrannical if that's the case. If not, it's the Xalatath effects going away. Like just having straight up like a bunch of less secondary stat feels. It doesn't feel bad. It's just like clearly clearly a boon. Am I playing Black Expert? I am, and that's the only reason I think it feels good. I feel like if I play Bob and Weave, I'm gonna want to blow my brains out. Just ping it whenever we want. Bleed for your crimes. Yeah, Brew was very fun last season, and this is just objectively worse. And I don't know a single person. I mean, okay, I know a couple people who like the change, but most of the community is against the change. So I don't know why Blizzard's like so adamant about reverting it. There are some raiders who are like, it's a great change. It's like, yeah, sure, if you want to cope with the Pope. This carrot guy is kind of washed, low key. We are very slow. It literally did nothing, yeah. Yo, Oblivion, thanks for gifting a tier sub
I'm gonna
to
fatten you up, little
Deshammer.
boy.
Oh, what's up? What's up? Hope you're having a good day. Isn't that mob auto aggro now? I think it's always auto aggroed, but yeah. I mean, I taunted it, but yo, Oblivion, thanks so much for the gifted sub again to Smoots.
I'm gonna fatten you up, little boy.
Appreciate you, man. The new bubbles, yeah, but this mob doesn't like instantly grief your healer. Nice feature. With you liking Brew last season, I'm shocked you don't like Mountain Thane, Thunderblast, and Chill Slam resets fast. Yeah, but the thing is, like, what I like about Brew is that it's consistent. Its rotation's very static, where the Prot Warrior gameplay, at least with Thane, is very just like reactionary to the resets you get, and I don't like that. I don't like inconsistencies. Ugh. That was a terrible shroud skip because someone pulled mobs anyways. I'll check my messages after this. I think Prot Warrior in maxed out gear is going to be incredibly powerful. On PTR, it was like infinitely tanky in my opinion. Spell Reflect Tech's really good. Oh, it's terrible loot. Fuck. Ugh. We need to do tank clash. Should turn Jester into a tank. Yeah, amen. All right, so yeah. Let me. How do I do this? There we go. I just sent it to you. Let me know if you have any issues importing it. What happened to Monk? You struggle this season? Its playstyle is just really rigid. There you go. You figured it out. There's my routes for season 2. All right, guys, I gotta go make dinner and get ready for raid here in an hour or so. So I'm gonna end stream. Yeah, Master of Harmony. I've played both. I played Shadowpan up until like 10s, and then I swapped over to Master of Harmony, where I'm now doing my highest key. I think I did earlier today, which was a 15, 300 IM level. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll 302. Oh shit, yeah. It's really just like Brewmaster's down bad. Yeah. Anyways, thanks so much, guys. I will catch y'all later. Peace.